women, and men. Why is it that we have this need to clash? Why is it that we don't want to do anything at times but outshine and gloat at the other's expense? BS3 Network proudly presents a conversation needing to be had between men and women. Because do we want to compete with one another? Or do we want our uniqueness to be celebrated the most from the opposite gender? Revelations, the panel, Battle of the Sexes. Why are we aggressively in competition with each other? Live Friday, October 28th at 7 p.m. Central.
On your mark, get set. Let's go.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Mister, will you please wake up?
Montana looking, throwing in the end zone. Caught it! Right.
Palmero over the head of Jenks. Uribe charges, throws, out! And the White Sox have won the World Series.
And that'll do it. It's over. The Golden State Warriors return to a familiar place. They're on top of the NBA world.
We're down to 2, now to 1. Here's Jordan. Yes! It is all over the Chicago Bulls.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Hey, this promises to be fun.
Oh, yeah! And fun it will be. Welcome to the Wednesday edition of Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson. I am one half of that duo, Cole Johnson. The other half will join me, but not just him. We have a third person that will tag along. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the this working man in content creation, one Mr. Daryl Solins. Doggone it, I'm blanking on his moniker. Oh, that's right, the Playmaker.
What's good?
What's good, man? It is good to have you, baby. The whole show this time. All right.
Yes. What? It's gonna be a good one today.
Yeah.
And, I'm looking forward to a certain individual later on today because
all right. Okay.
I might have some words for him.
Okay. Well, later on, that I guess that certain individual or a certain network will be on tap, but that's for later. We'll, of course, talk about the first night of the NBA season. That also will be for later. What we will do now in this whip around is talk about playoffs. That's right. There is a professional league that's going to the playoffs.
Playoffs?
That would be the
playoffs. Playoffs?
Just when you just need to win a game. But yes, we'll be talking about the playoffs in the MLB on today's whip around. Well, let's start with the game to decide the last of the 4 AL/NLDS games.
What game?
Yeah, good point. A 3-run homer by Giancarlo Stanton in the first inning, followed by another 2-run blast by Aaron Judge. That pretty much was all that needed to happen. The Yankees cruised to a 5-1 win. They beat the Guardians. They win that series 3-2, and it sets the stage for the Astros and the Yankees to meet up again. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the third time they have met in the ALCS in the last 5 years.
And go Stros. I was in the wrong studio.
And joining me with robust feelings,
yes,
is my partner Brian Snow. As you can see, he's well rested.
And thank
Joy
you.
to the world, the snowman is back.
Thank you. And thank you, Cole and Playmaker, for yesterday. I owe y'all a lot. I think Cole knows when my health is out of order, because every time I've said I'll be in a few minutes, Cole just knows, okay, I have the rest of the way. So it's the Yankees and the Stros.
Mm-hmm.
I will do my prediction right here and now. I say Stros in 5.
Okay. Well, I guess if we're going to do predictions now, Playmaker, Astros, Yankees, ALCS, who do you have?
Wise, I apologize. I'm taking the Houston Astros.
The Houston Astros, as I've said, are a professional hitting, fielding, pitching ball club. You know what the difference is going to be in the American League Championship Series? Oh, I don't know. Something we like to call pitching.
Yeah.
That too. But here's the thing: the difference between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. If the New York Yankees can't hit home runs, they're done. They're just
And
completely
the
done.
Astros.
Yeah.
The Astros know how to put the ball in. Here's the most important thing: the Astros know how to put the ball in play.
Thank you.
Not just hit homers. Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, they were What have I always said? They're a professional hitting ball club.
Do I need to say what I said yesterday, Cole?
Go ahead, sir. You can say it again.
Y'all get off the Astros of what they did, because ever since that year,
Amen,
they have been winning 100 games and
Thank
been
you.
the top of the AL ever since then, and we are right back here again.
Yep.
You know what the greatest part is? Dusty Baker, since he has taken control as manager of the Houston Astros,
he said that shit beautifully.
He's won except for 2020.
Even then, they came within 3 innings of that World Series.
since he took control in 2020 and said, "I'll right the ship," he has won.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Dusty Baker in Houston is kind of like Dusty Baker with the San Francisco Giants.
Yeah.
The only thing is
push the right buttons. Yeah.
The only thing is with Houston, it's been sustained. It wasn't just 1 year. It wasn't just 2000. It wasn't just 1.
It wasn't like a 2002. Right.
It's sustained success. I mean, the point I'm gonna make with the Astros is this: they came within a couple of games. They were under 500 in the COVID season.
Right.
Since then, he has owned the American League West. And
so far, yeah,
he's owned the American League. They're the defending American League champions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd say now I think. Well, but yeah, I believe he does own the American League. But
I'm gonna go a step further.
Okay.
The Astros winning the World Series.
See, that does my heart good.
You know what? You know what, Playmaker?
I like that.
I'm gonna ride with you on that prediction. And should that be the case, I'm going to beg one Robert Ford to join this program.
I'll double beg because I've been rooting for this team since 1980. So yes, please.
J.R. Richard, the uniform, the rainbow uniforms, the Astrodome, the gunslinger on the home runs.
Yep.
And it was hard to hit home runs in the Astrodome, man.
It was
hard to hit. Listen, one of my favorite Astro players of all time, aside of the great Nolan Ryan and Chris Berman, thank you for this. Craig Matinee at the Biggio.
Yes. One Mr. Double, I call him.
Man.
Oh, wow.
What can and besides Matinee at the Biggio, you got Jeff Brown Paper Bagwell. Roger Clemens was there for a time, and Roger Clemens should be in the Hall of Fame. 7 Cy Youngs or 7 Cy Youngs, period.
Look, the Astros got sidetracked by my Braves last World Series because nobody expected my Braves to do what they did.
Yeah, the Braves just they were just unconscious that year.
Everybody's already complaining the Philadelphia Phillies too, and the Astros are not going to let it happen twice.
Listen, Dansby Swanson and the Atlanta Braves took care of business in a hell of a World Series. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah,
it was a hell of a World Series, and I'm just so
better
glad.
Team won. Yeah,
and the chatter is the playoffs this year are ruined because there's no Braves, there's no Mets, the Yankees are there. There's no
Dodgers.
Actually,
You know what I say?
But they would
I beg to
have
differ.
said it louder if the Yankees didn't make it
You know what that tells me?
to the ALCS.
Just because you won 100 games in the regular season don't mean the damn thing when postseason get here.
Well, see the Dodgers know that already, and I'm not talking about this year. Because they won 100 games and didn't make it the World Series 2 years ago, so they know. They know. Oh, 3 years on me. They know.
This is a good thing for baseball.
This is a wonderful.
It's a wonderful thing because you got. I mean, we're talking about teams that you didn't think would make it this far this soon. Padres, Phillies. None of us were thinking that in 2022 those two teams would be fighting to go to the World Series. These were two teams that were supposed to go, 2024, 2025, but right now they would be like languishing either in the basement or third place in their divisions.
And yet you have two of the wildest of the wild cards battling it out for a spot in the Fall Classic. And the third team next year that's going to return to do that, the Seattle Mariners. That is a young, hungry team. Matter of fact, I wanted the Stros and the Mariners to be the ALCS.
Yeah. I didn't think it was going to happen this year. I figured they didn't have enough to supplant the Yankees, and I knew they had none. They didn't have enough to supplant the Stros.
But the team that has enough to supplant the Yankees are going to kill the Yankees in 5 games.
Well, I guess we just talked about the ALCS to come, which first pitch is 7:37 p.m. Eastern tonight. Oh, I feel so much for the Yankees. But in the NLCS. Wait for it. Doggone, that ball's still traveling.
The Padres lost the series already.
What am I talking about? Oh, yes. The 6th inning, a Yu Darvish breaking ball that broke inside by was deposited and is still flying in the air by Kyle Schwarber in the 6th inning.
Wait, there's an update. It just flew by me here in Indiana. it just flew by me. Kyle Schwarber and Bryce Harper staked the Phillies to a 1-0 series lead. And as much as I hate to disappoint Padre fans, I believe this series is over.
This series is done. This series is over.
Kyle Schwarber.
This series is finito.
The fact that y'all just lost home field advantage just that fast, and then y'all got to go to Philly. Oh my God!
Now, of course, our partner mentioned Bryce Harper. He basically was the deciding factor with his opposite field homer that just leaped over the left center field wall. That homer in the 4th inning basically was the margin.
When did this chip got on Bryce Harper's shoulder? Because I don't recall him having a chip when the season started. Where did this chip come from?
In September.
Yeah. And then you had Schwarber, who, he basically put it completely out of reach, a former Cub, who basically put the game literally out of reach, depositing a 488-foot homer, the longest in Petco Park history, to stake the 2-0 game series win, the game win to have them up 1-0.
Game set match series.
Now it is 1-0, and the Phillies are rolling. They are rolling.
Victor Locke just said it best. Oh, wait, that was a baseball? I thought that was a meteor that flew by my house.
I mean, that thing was just launched.
Hey, man, shout out to Victor and Nate Pizzle, man. They hopped on and watched me do shooting lights out.
You were brilliant. Look, I hopped in for
these some good brothers, man.
I hopped in for a couple of minutes. I hopped in for a couple of minutes, Playmaker, and you are brilliant.
Those two, sick. You want to talk about people who ref you, man. Sick. A Pizzle, V Log, of course. You can't forget. Chris Dietz. These brothers show up and they show out when they show up, and we appreciate you.
They
Jordan,
show up and they show out.
Jordan Savic, I appreciate you, brother, for coming in.
Hey, Victor, was I professional enough yesterday? Was I professional enough yesterday, Vic?
Oh man, you were great. Am I professional enough now with me just coming in from running my breakfast errand? Am I professional enough now?
Oh, and Victor said, awesome, by the way, Playmaker.
Thank you.
And yeah, well,
I walk
nothing less.
I rock the brand collar shirt on the show.
Yeah. Look, everything Playmaker touches is gold, bro. That's all there is to it. So yeah, we have
it ain't gold, it's platinum.
That's right.
Everything that we touch is platinum. 2 quick updates. I'm not going to do another NFL play-by-play live reaction on Monday night. I won't do another Monday night game.
Especially not this Monday night game. Oh my gosh.
I'll do a Sunday afternoon game, and Snowman Unfiltered is going to go to an earlier time because, as Drew Willingham told me, it wrecked my rest. It wrecked my sleep time.
By the way,
Drew, nice.
NFL. Well, let's look at y'all in these primetime games, okay? This week of primetime game is ridiculous.
No,
they
but
suck.
But see, this is the thing, and I think people don't understand. The NFL will give whoever is going to host the Thursday, who is going to televise the Thursday night games, unless it is opening night and Thanksgiving, the worst games on the slate during the season.
Mm-hmm.
No, the entire slate of primetime this week is terrible.
Because it used to be Monday night football that was the worst. Not anymore. Now it's Thursday night.
This week, all three of them get to share the same boat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who wants to see the Saints and the Cardinals? You know, DeAndre Hopkins is back finally.
But that's my point. That's
Sunday night football. That's the game that most everybody want to look for. We have the Steelers and the Dolphins. We're gonna have two quarterbacks.
But it couldn't help that one. That couldn't help that one.
We're gonna have two quarterbacks coming off from concussions starting this game.
Yeah, that one couldn't be helped. That was unfortunate.
And then Monday night, who wants to see Justin Fields go against Bill Belichick?
Other than Bill Belichick, nobody. I'm sorry, I did that wrong. Nobody. Okay.
Let's go to a break, and when we come back,
well, before we do go to a break, let's end this whip around thusly. So, first pitch of the ALCS will begin at 7:37 p.m. Eastern tonight. The first pitch of the next game, I think that will be the following night, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I feel for the Padres and Yankees. I hope you're up for it. The battle has just begun, even though you just fought off the Guardians 24 hours earlier. Now that completes Whip Around. A break, and then we're going to dive headlong into the NBA. It tipped off last night, and we're going to talk about both games.
And right, the Warriors whipped that ass.
Well, as you already got a glimpse as to what we're going to talk about with the Snowman, with the Playmaker. I am the mad scientist known as Cole Johnson, back in 2 and 2, as Chuck Woolley used to say.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Discouragement, sorrow, distance. Your arguments cause damage to your family. The hurt leads to divorce. You feel like there is nowhere else to turn. But there is hope for you. That's where we come into play. There is an overcomer that lives inside of you. One ready to take on the world as you leap for joy, living in victory. You'll grow to love yourself and others. There's life after divorce, and you can claim it today. Get Over Divorce, where your new story begins here every Thursday on YouTube and Spreaker.
Have you had a chance to visit the Snowman in the Morning shop yet? You haven't? Then what are you waiting for? Go to officialsitmorn.com, check out the shop when you type in the word shop, and you'll see things like, a coffee mug that's available, a sweatshirt, a t-shirt, and a whole lot more. And while you're buying items from the Snowman in the Morning shop, you can support the Snow Strong Carolina mission. We got a lot to do and a short time to get there. Go to officialsitmorn.com/shop, check out all of the gear, and wear the same gear that the crew wears. And when you're doing that, tell them Snowman sent you.
I want to show that attainability. I want to show the accessibility of this kind of lifestyle.
From social media to having conversations with friends and family, you always have to put on face and say face.
What brings a smile to my face is the one person that totally believes in me, and that's my beautiful wife, Jody.
I just had to stop because I didn't value myself. I didn't love myself. And it's like, I have to learn to love myself.
Changing the world one conversation at a time. This is Revelations.
Steph Curry.
Tim Anderson.
Jordan Alvarez.
And it's caught. Debo Samuel with the catch.
Michael Jordan can sense.
The throw just got the king.
BS3 Network.
The hottest of hot takes. The coldest of cold hard facts. This is Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson. Weekdays at 8 a.m. Eastern. Check your local listings for your viewing and listening pleasure. Because we take this job so serious.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson.
With the Snowman, with the Playmaker, I am Cole Johnson. Welcome back to Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson on a wacky Bronze Special Confessions Wednesday edition of the program. As you can see, both are decked out in their professional gear. I am not, but that is a horse of a whole different color. So we talked about the MLB. Now we are focusing on the NBA. And last night,
this is us pissing off the professionals by being professional in our own way.
Last night, the NBA tipped off, and the first game that tipped off was the 76ers traveling to Boston to play the Celtics.
And
it was an up and down affair.
You just got a preview of the East semifinals because the Celtics dug all the way in that ass.
Yeah, it was a preview. It was a preview, I think, of things to come. Definitely for the Celtics. It was an up and down affair. They won the game 126 to 117.
No, did you say up and down affair?
Yeah.
You're being too kind right now.
Okay, fine. Defense was completely and totally optional. It's strange for me to say that about a Celtics team, but then again,
yeah, for a team in white, and that wasn't the home team.
But then again, the juice box hitter, Ime Udoka, is not on the bench. He's serving a year-long suspension. We all know why. He hit the wrong juice box. But on the field, on the court, I should say, the action was paced by Jason Tatum's 35 points, along with Jaylen Brown's 35 points as well. And of course, you had Brogdon off the bench chipping in with 16.
Which is surprising, by the way. I didn't expect him to come off.
Yeah. Gary Williams chipping in with 15. And Marcus Smart chipping in with 14 with 7 dimes. For the losing 76ers, 35 points was scored by James Harden, the new and improved James Harden.
Wait.
That's nice.
Paul, DC Solophone, penalty flag.
No. That's not the penalty flag. That's not the penalty flag.
The new and improved James Harden.
Yes, because for the first time in 3 off seasons, he actually came in shape, and everybody was saying you got to look at the picture that he had for the starting of the 2022 regular season and starting the 2023 regular season. Look at how svelte he looks now versus then, and definitely look at how buff he is now versus how Stay Puft Marshmallow Man he looked 2 years ago. But I will go further about Harden. So you had 35.
I have a forward offering for that. This is James Harden.
Well, yes, and this is the regular season, 35 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. He had a really good game. But I'll just go there. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there. Embiid, 26 points, 15 boards, 5 dimes. I'm loving that stat line. I want him to dummy more in the paint, but he needs to stop chunking up threes.
Do I see 1 from 6 from 3 points?
That's what I'm saying. He needs to stop chunking threes.
So we take the 1 from 6 from 3 point shooting away. He was actually, inside the paint or inside the arc. Good old 8 for 12.
Thank you. My point exactly. Tyrese Maxey, who should be the number 2 scorer on the team, he finished with 21. You had Tobias Harris finish with 18. The bench was absolutely horrendous for them.
Oh, I got you.
And it has, and the bench has been for the past 3 years.
We're talking a combined 8 points on 4 for 13 shooting from the field and 2 for 3 from 3
from the Philly bench.
From the bench.
Okay.
And this is a bench that includes one Montrezl Harrell. Where were you, sir? I did see you, sir.
Montrezl who?
Daniel House. Did you show yourself in Boston?
Yes, another one. Yes, another one who's supposed to be the most the invaluable piece on the bench that a team like the 76ers need.
Wait.
And they combine and these two combined to score only 3 points.
Who's the invaluable piece? What's that name again?
Well, Montrezl Harrell and doggone it.
The Philadelphia Rockets was nowhere to be found in TD Garden.
Yeah. Well, Montrezl Harrell and Daniel House. They're supposed to be invaluable on the bench. They both combined to score only 3 points. And
Daniel House, who the hell is that?
And 76ers fan and 76ers organization. If you have desires to finish this process, you need to have more than what my one of my co-hosts just said. You need to score more than 8, 9, 10, 11 points from your bench.
Daniel House, I'll repeat my question. Who the hell is that?
Hey,
well,
that's what
the Celtics said. And that's exactly what the Celtics said last night.
Well, listen, the Eastern Conference runs through Boston until somebody beats them. Possible contenders include Milwaukee. Possible contenders.
My pick right there.
Possible contenders include Milwaukee. And a wild card includes the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, Heat, the Bucks, the Bulls.
I don't know about the Bulls, man.
Well,
lay off my Bulls.
Well, no.
There's nothing. I'm just saying. You don't even know when Alonzo Ball is going to come back and play for the Bulls.
No. It's health for them. That's the only issue with them.
Since the Tom Thibodeau era it's only been health that has stopped the Bulls. That's it.
Yes, if they're healthy. If they're healthy, they can compete.
If they stay healthy, they will challenge in the Eastern Conference. In fact, it was health that, and I know that was your point, playmaker. It's health that kind of destroyed them at the end of last year because they kept losing everybody.
And you still ain't gonna have your point guard. I mean,
no, Jimmy, no Miami Heat, no.
Oh my! See, here's the thing.
I'll believe that.
Everybody, when we do this, we talk about the Bucks, the Celtics, the Sixers, the Nets, and we just forget about the Miami Heat. But what does Miami Heat land at every time? They land in the top 4 every time.
And they'll be there this year.
They'll be there this year.
They'll be the top 4 this year.
They'll be there this year.
Yeah.
And I am not counting on the Brooklyn mess. Listen.
And unfortunately, that's the team the media will say is going to be the Eastern Conference representative.
I've been
wait.
What team
was supposed to be the Eastern Conference representative? According to whom? The Brooklyn Mets. According to whom?
Let me see. According to almost everybody at ESPN.
Oh God, the LJPN strikes again.
Yeah, I think I've heard Fox Sports. They said that it pretty much is going to be the Nets, and it's just most major media outlets are saying the Nets are the team because they're so wrapped up in we want to see Durant do well and we want to see Kyrie be the guy that he's supposed to be, and get ready to hit that buzzer mighty long and hard. And Ben Simmons is supposed to be LeBron James 2.0 for the point guard position.
I've been told. Today we will have a Ben Simmons sighting today. You don't have to worry about
that's for you, Cole.
Oh. You don't have to worry about looking for him. We should have a Ben Simmons sighting tonight.
Will he be at the Barclays Center tonight? If so, this will be the first time in almost 16 months he has set foot on a court that a game mattered. Yes, he has been on the court, I know, but it was for a preseason game. But he hasn't set foot on a court in a regular or postseason. If you have seen him direct him to Barclays Center tonight.
Yeah. The Brooklyn Met. I count on the Miami Heat being in the top 4. Okay. I count
easily
on
can
the
I give
Miami
credit to
Heat.
your argument?
You got
And
Jimmy Butler,
Monster Butler,
and you
being
got
in the
Eric
top 4.
Spoelstra coaching them.
As far as the Brooklyn Mess being in the top 4, Cole, this is for you.
Oh, hell no.
I don't count. I just don't see it.
I'm gonna say
I
it
don't
like
see
this.
it. I just don't see it.
I said it yesterday. Depending on which Kyrie we gonna get this season, are we gonna get the Kyrie that loves the game of basketball? Are we gonna get the Kyrie that I'm gonna need a month or 2 off? You know, I gotta regather my thoughts. I need to get spiritually correct and all this other stuff. Now, if we get the Kyrie that loves basketball now, Brooklyn would be in the top 5.
I just want to get the Kyrie that is focused on just basketball and not everything else, like hating on the media, not taking vaccinations, not wanting a certain coach on the sideline more than once, challenging the number 1 guy on the team, saying that he is the number 1 guy on the team. And it just isn't happening because Kyrie Irving actually taking basketball serious?
I'll play that sound again. Do you want to pose that question again for me, Cole? Please?
Yes. Kyrie Irving taking basketball seriously ever?
No.
And
No.
That is my issue forever, and has been my issue forever with the woke people's champion.
Oh God, can't play tonight. My afro hurts.
Yo, afro hurts.
Damn.
Now to San Francisco. I watched that game last night. My wife came in a little after 10, and she fell right to sleep. Poor
third quarter, right?
Huh?
Third quarter, right?
Yeah.
That's when she fell asleep. The third quarter.
That's when the Lakers fell asleep.
Listen, she came in and went right to sleep. I already had Tim Roy in my ear. You know, Tim Roy, the fabulous voice of the Golden State Warriors. Tim Roy and Jim Barnett. The radio. I had the radio team in my ear. You know, the Lakers stuck around for 2 quarters. The Lakers actually played ball for 2 quarters.
Yeah, let's set the table for you. The final score of that game was 123-109. The Warriors comfortably, with a 32-19 third quarter, coasted to a victory over the Lakers.
So, how do you have a banner in a ring ceremony opening night, and all of a sudden that damn third quarter hit, and it's like, oh, it's basketball season all over again?
Well,
because that damn third quarter is ridiculous for the
Brian and I have always talked about the Warriors in the third quarter when they're at their championship level.
The third quarter avalanche.
Yeah, that is their quarter.
That is indeed their quarter.
Stephen Curry, he set the table for everybody in the game. He finished with 33 points, dropped 7 dimes, showed that he actually is a point guard that can give you assists, which he always has been. And he's also gave you 6 boards as well, along with 4 steals. Wait a minute. I thought he sucked defensively. Oh, I guess he doesn't.
Listen to these stats here. And these stats you don't usually hear when it comes to the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry, 10 for 22, 4 from 13 from 3. Andrew Wiggins, 8 from 14 from the field, 4 for 7 from 3. Klay Thompson, 6 for 13 from the field, 2 from 6 from 3. Jordan Poole, 4 for 15, 2 from 9 from 3-point range. And they still beat you by double digits.
Yeah, Andrew Wiggins, he actually was the second highest scorer for the Warriors.
He got paid. Andrew Wiggins got paid and then paid it off. Let's go to some highlights.
He had 20 points. Along with that, Kyle Thompson, he paced it with 18. Off the bench, you had Poole with 12, and not Draymond Green. No. No, you had Jermichael Green with 8. So good effort all the way around, balanced scoring all the way around, and
that's been the Warriors' thing.
Yes. Now it has been the worst thing.
Let's have some highlights, courtesy of 95.7 The Game, the flagship station of the world champion Warriors. They were up 16-10 in the first quarter, and then the pool party got started. Oh, they were just getting started. 23-22 in favor of the Warriors. Moses Moody gets in on the fun. And like I said, they were just getting started. 36-31 were in the second quarter. Andrew Wiggins, who just got paid, decided to pay it back. Well, it was a 5-point game in the third period. The Lakers are trying to get back into the ball game, and then the Splash Brothers came in and said, not so fast, Klay Thompson. And just to put some icing on the cake, the game's leading scorer and Stephen Curry decided not only to get 3, but 4. Well, later on, he got a 4-point play. 123-109, your final. Tim Roy on the call for 95.7 The Game and the world champion Golden State Warriors radio network. You're going to hear highlights like that all season long from different teams. 123-109 is your final. Our highlights today, courtesy of Monkey Knife Fight. Go to monkeyknifefight.com. Drop $100 and they'll match you for your first deposit.
Now, for the losing Lakers,
let me step out of the way real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I will be back. You take us through the losers. Thank you, Jim Carrey.
Ladies and gentlemen, Laker Nation, every basketball fan that is out there. Here's all the statistics that you're looking for when it comes to the one Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James, or as properly announced on this show, your Kane. 31 points, 12 and 25 on the field, 3 for 10 from three-point range, 14 boards, 8 assists. Anthony Davis, who is healthy for once, 27 points, 10 for 22 from the field, 0 from 3 from three-point range with 6 boards. I have a problem, but I'll get to it later. Let me finish this off with the big three. Russell Westbrook, 19 points, 7 for 12 from the field, 1 from 3 from 3, and 11 boards. There go your statistics for the Los Angeles Lakers. Coach Johnson.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, playmaker. Now, the issue that I have with what I'm seeing, Mr. Davis. Now, you're supposed to be the guy who is to be the big guy, not necessarily the big guy in the paint, but you're supposed to have that big guy presence. I'm looking here, 6 boards total. Really? You mean to tell me the old man, I rebounded you 14-6, 6 boards, none of them offensive.
This is why great minds think alike, because your point guard out rebounded you.
Your point guard, Westbrook out rebounded you, almost doubled out rebounded you. That, if Lakers Station, if you think that this team is constituted to give you a championship run, you can have your point guard and your small forward be your best rebounders.
Oh, disclaimer. When we say Laker Nation, that does not include bisexuals, okay?
Well, look, with bronzesexuals, this is like it goes in one ear out the other. They just lock in on one stat line and that's it. But for those who aren't bronzesexuals, if you think this team as constituted presently, is going to give you a trip all the way to the finals come June, and you're going to have a victory celebration on Figueroa Street, think again. It's not happening. Oh, let me ask this question again, or post this again. If you actually think this team, yes, with LeBron James, with Anthony Davis, with Russell Westbrook being your three best players, and yes, with Patrick Beverly, who only gave you 3 points and 2 boards and 2 dimes and 3 steals.
Stop putting your hand in the cookie jar.
If you think that this team is going to give you a trip to the finals,
Bitch, please.
Not happening. I don't care who you are, it's not happening. Plus, yes, your bench did okay. Kendrick Nunn with 13, but other than him, paltry from the bench. You're old.
And now in his 14th season, out of Davidson, number 30, Stephen Curry. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're old.
Who?
Yeah,
are we talking
sorry.
about, you know who?
I gotta set this correctly. I'm so
Please
sorry.
do. I'm sorry.
That does okay. I gotta set this correctly because I said it. I was in it.
And Deeds, thank you for the technical problem. I will work to correct it after the show.
Slow motion form.
Yes.
God.
Keep talking about my squad up personnel age, just the way he plays. He stays injured with past time in this league, etc., etc., etc. Do me one favor, please, and I mean please. Praying hand emoji. Keep that same narrative energy when it begins. That's all I ask. Hashtag thank you, crown emoji. I'm looking at this stat line, and sir, your team is old. Your team is slow because you can't have Anthony Davis give you only 6 boards with no offensive rebounds. You can't have, like Playmaker said, your point guard and your small forward out rebound you.
I will say this, though.
Point.
Anthony Davis was all over the floor. I give him that.
I'll give him that too, but I think he was too much all over the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Look, you cannot have your point guard out rebound you by 5, and you can't have the old man out rebound you by 8. And you claim to be a championship.
They actually got rebound. They actually got rebounds last night.
Well, you already know one person did.
Well, I know.
Well, and you have an idea who another did as well. But this is the example here. You can't have what you have on the. You had one guy on the bench that did his job. But you can't cut it if you're only going to score. Yeah, 1. I mean, look, 13, 16, 19, 20. You can't do it with 25 points from the bench with 1 getting half of that total. And you're going to play an 82-game season. Oh, and you think you're going to play in the postseason as well, which you probably have to gear up for another 2025. So you have to gear for a 100-game season. You can't have your bench be paltry, and you can't have all of the load on your shoulders because you're going to have a double-digit L get hung on you, just like you did last night.
I nearly laughed so loud I woke up the house after Curry got his 4-point play that put the Warriors up by 17, and it wound up being a 14-point victory. So Victory Wednesday for me in Dub Nation. The first of 60, I think, for Golden State.
Yeah.
Now, I got nothing against the Denver Nuggets. In fact, I think Golden State and Denver go 1-2 in the West.
All right.
I don't have Phoenix having a chance in hell.
Phoenix is going to drop.
I don't have New Orleans having a chance in hell because of
not the number 1 seed. No, not the number 1 or number 2 seed. No.
Zion Oden will not play half the season.
Oh, not Zion Oden.
Zion Oden, and that's not an original from me. That's from one of my favorite YouTube channels, Urinating Tree, who said Zion Oden.
That's just cold.
Am I wrong?
Well, so far you're not, but that's still cold.
Am I wrong? Did I lie anywhere?
No, you're not off. You're not wrong. You're not off.
Thank you.
All right, now
Oden, and listen, and I love Greg Oden. I had a chance to meet the young man when he was at Lawrence North.
Yeah, he's
in Indianapolis.
Good young man. Yeah.
I mean, love him. Love him. Okay.
Yeah. I've heard nothing but good things about Greg Oden.
Oh, Greg Oden was a wonderful young man. Victor and I had a chance to meet him when we did the City Suburban Showdown in 06 at Northwestern University. And I miss Welsh Ryan Arena. But be that as it may, Zion Williamson ain't him.
No.
I'm sorry. I hate to say this. No, I don't. I take that back. I don't hate to say it. I speak the truth. And wait, let me get my sound bites here. I've been told to tell the truth. Right? There was a game show with that title.
Yes, to tell the truth.
All right.
Yes.
Speak ye the truth, and
the truth shall make you free.
So I'm a free bird when I say Zion Williamson ain't him.
Well, all right. Now, what we're going to do now, we're going to speak more truth. We're going to set the table a little early for hour number 2 so we can get that out the way, because business will have to be taken care of afterwards.
Yes.
On your mark, get set. Let's go.
Cause we take this job so serious.
All of it between 2 people and 4 nostrils. All of it was gone.
LeBron James is pure, unadulterated trash as a basketball player and has been for 20 years. We don't want to see that. Wait a minute. We don't want to see
bro. Number 420. Why is El Jefe? Number 420.
I had to do it. Oh man, I thought I missed.
Cause we take this job so serious.
Clap, you seals.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Yes, it's Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson.
Hour number 2 of Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson. We are also joined by the Playmaker. It is officially underway with Brian Snow.
Give me the seal again.
All right,
Give me the seal again.
Time for the seals to clap.
Cause we take this job so serious.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Yes, it's Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson.
And now batting, the man who is happy that the Yankees got past the Guardians and praying that they do not fall out at Minute Maid Park tonight. Number 420, Wise El Jefe. Número
412. Número 420. There.
Sorry. I always mess that up. Number 420.
What's up, my brothers?
What's up, man?
Fix your mic, man.
What's wrong with my mic?
You sound the way I did.
Your mic doesn't sound like it's
using my phone.
It sounds like it's taking the room.
Yeah, it's picking up the room mic.
It's picking the room.
It's not the right mic. Now it's the right.
There you go.
There it is.
It happens to me often, man. So yeah,
happens to me too.
So
let me find something. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah, what is?
What, sir?
Waiting on it.
Okay.
I forgot.
Okay. Well,
for some reason, there's a technical difficulty with my.
There we go.
All right.
What's going on?
So welcome
the most
to
unprofessionals of the unprofessionals.
Professionals?
Yeah, we are the unprofessionals.
So welcome to
unprofessionalism.
I think it's now officially time to say welcome to the Brown Sexual Confession Hour.
Mm-hmm.
Hour. It's Wednesday, I guess.
That's right. It's Wednesday.
Man,
it's Wednesday, which means Wise can't say jack about us saying anything ill about a figure that we don't supposedly talk about every other day.
I have no problem with y'all talking ill of him.
I know you don't. But I get you want us to be on message, and I totally understand that, and I appreciate you for that. 100%, sir. You know this.
I have a simple request.
Now, I was going to say that I'm setting this up for one Mr. Snow, and your request is, sir.
Push the damn button.
Thank you.
In a world where partial greatness is celebrated and total greatness is shunned, there stands to be a figure on the lips of those who love him and those who hate him. The inane comparisons to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant continue and has existed since 2003. There is no end in sight, for the battle between those who unconditionally love and unconditionally hate him wages on. These are their stories. Welcome to the Bronzexual Confessions.
And now, sir, it's time for you to
Shannon Sharp.
Oh no,
you idiot!
What he say now?
Club Shay do now.
Not Uncle Shay.
Yeah, Shay opened his mouth, put his foot in it, and said,
"Oh Lord, have mercy." Yeah, quote.
Jordan fans are coming after LeBron James because they view him as a threat. If they didn't, he wouldn't bother them.
Close quote. I'm sorry, Wise. I have to break it out right now.
So good.
That's a kite. I'm sorry.
Let me read that again.
Oh, good
for those of you in the cheap seats at the old Orlando Arena.
Quote.
Jordan fans are coming after LeBron James because they view him as a threat. If they didn't, he wouldn't bother them.
Oh my gosh.
As a
close quote.
As a threat to
as
what?
A threat.
Because listen,
wait.
Wait.
Viewing LeBron James as a threat?
A threat to what, though?
Yes, as a threat to what?
As a threat.
To what?
To what? That's my question.
A
threat to his life?
What, a threat to being the GOAT?
How in the Vita Blue, yellow-bellied, red-blooded hell is he a threat?
They want Skip Bayless completely exonerate that argument.
I'll obliterate it here.
Okay.
Oh, you were finished. Oh, well, allow me to retort.
Shaw Payne read this piece of frivolity. And said facts, and facts. I don't see any facts.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
I don't see any facts, Mr. Payne.
Aptly named.
Shannon Sharp is still high from the lemon pepper wing cinnamon made at Club Shay Shay. Ain't that the truth? Because Shannon, you are higher than a kite, and one of the biggest bronzexuals I've ever seen to make this kind of frivolous, ridiculous, stupid statement.
You dropped some sneaky bombs there, Ryan.
And I mean stupid statements. All because you want to drop down and suck the member of LeBron James and have him explode all over your face just so you can be in the presence of someone who supposedly is a great basketball player. And I underline and capitalize the word supposedly.
You be slurping.
I've gotten into many a fight with a, you know what? Give me that picture.
Oh, Lord. Okay. There you go.
I've gotten into many conversations with a bronzexual, and I will pluralize the word bronzexuals, and they look just like that. When you
look
say,
like Nick Young.
When you say LeBron is not the king of basketball,
That
when
one
you
word you didn't say.
when I say things like LeBron James is not a good basketball player, I've had bronsexuals respond to me and say, "You need glasses." Well, guess what? I'm wearing my glasses, you stupid fool.
You said worse than that.
I don't need to wear glasses to recognize LeBron is not the greatest basketball player I've ever seen. The first greatest basketball player I ever seen wore number 6, and his name was Julius Erving.
The doctor.
And then you had James Worthy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Magic Johnson.
I'm sorry.
Oh, speaking of number 6,
then you had some guy from North Carolina.
6'6".
Say it.
Michael Jordan. Yeah.
You had all of them. And in a tribute to Wise El Jefe, at center at 7 feet from Georgetown, number 33, co-captain Patrick Ewing. I've seen all them play, and I've seen all them be great, be fabulous.
I'll be for me to say a guy that only thing he did was just win 11 championships. By the way,
And every player in the NBA this season is wearing a patch in tribute to Mr. Russell. And LeBron should not be wearing number 6 because number 6 represents greatness, and LeBron ain't great. By the way, fans were actually upset that LeBron lost. Well, you're going to be... I wish I was lying when I said that.
No, repeat that. Did I hear you correctly?
You heard me correctly when I said,
quote,
bronsexuals and Laker fans were actually upset that LeBron scored 31 points and the Lakers lost.
Close.
Is that surprising? He averaged 30 last year and they still lost.
Bitch, are you for real? Went 38-6 and won 33 games.
Let me jump in here. Mr. Snowman, sir.
Yes, sir.
Who did the Lakers play last night?
The world champion Golden State Warriors.
Can you say that louder? Because I don't think they heard you.
The world champion Golden State Warriors.
Laker Nation, what did you expect was going to happen in San Francisco?
I just don't understand these fools. I really don't. The older I get, no, I shouldn't even say that. In fact, Chai, you say it much better.
I'm getting too old for this.
Now, Mr. John Travis, I must call you out too.
I'm not calling another man out. Lord.
There's a picture of LBJ.
Oh, good Lord.
With his stat line of 31 points, 14 rebounds, and 8 assists.
Okay.
And Mr. John Travis said the following.
Quote.
Le GOAT is back.
Close quote.
I will say this. I will do this one live. Bitch, are you for real?
Bitch, are you for real? Get that quote again.
Quote.
Le GOAT is back.
He
close quote.
Okay, so he said the GOAT is back, but from my viewpoint, I mean, I'm just an ordinary dude that's trying to talk basketball and whatnot. What do I know? But
yeah, what do we know? Right?
Yeah, we don't know.
I do recall that the Finals MVP from this past season, 33 points.
Yes, 33.
That's more than the King had, right?
That's right.
Chef Curry had 33 points.
The Le GOAT is
le bum, le fraud.
By the way, can I say that them 33 points was like probably a lackluster performance, you know?
Yeah, empty
Remember
points,
last
empty
year?
rebounds, and empty assists. Yes.
You remember last year when Steph dropped a triple double in Staples Crypto.com arena?
It actually was Staples then at the
It
time.
was
but yes.
It was Staple then,
Mhm.
and Steph said that's an off night.
Yeah, I said that
Wound up
yesterday.
and wound up proving it
I said that yesterday.
because they went all the way and won. Well,
But wait a minute, hold up.
let me
Lego
say
is
this.
back.
Lego is
Hell no. There ain't no such thing as on the coast. Lego is let nothing drain the use.
I think
and they there's more. There's more.
There's more. Oh my gosh.
There's more. There's more people I need to call out while doing this, and I'm going to do it correctly. Legoat is back, and he got outscored by one of the shortest people on the court.
The utter blasphemy. I'm not gonna do it now.
Yeah, save that. Save that. Patrick Constantine.
What?
But you calling out? Okay.
LeBron King James. Oh, there's LeBron King James. Well, I didn't do this right. Patrick Constantine said, quote, LeBron King James, 31, 14, 8. Unbelievable to start his 20th season.
Close quote. Oh, crap. It started.
You for real.
I wish I was lying about that, but that's what Patrick Constantine said. And this is my
crap.
This is my response. This is my response to Patrick Constantine. And Ryan McCarthy, A Pizzle, y'all are gonna get such a kick out of this because I'm going to use a phrase that my partner uses on this radio program. Yo Kang is full of it. Yo Kang can't play basketball. Yo Kang is old.
You know,
Yo Kang is a fraud.
You know, I'm gonna save my comment for when the other guy shows.
Yo Kang is finished, done, finito, cooked, flambéed.
Oh, doggone, I'm doing this wrong. My bad.
Okay, I'll start at the top.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
I'll start at the top. Yo Kang got outscored last night. What? Yo Kang got outplayed last night. What? Yo Kang picked up 6 rebounds when the game was essentially in the bag. What? Yo Kang is a fraud. What? Yo Kang is a wannabe. What? Yo Kang is exactly who we thought he was. What? Thank you, Dennis Green, for that.
Oh gosh.
They always thought they were.
Yo Kang ain't a king. Yo Kang is a pauper. Yo Kang is a clown. Yo Kang is a follower because Yo Kang honored the king in wearing his number.
Lord.
Stop the damn match. Stop the damn match.
Yo
Kang
Kang
get it over with.
Yo Kang is a bad basketball player. Yo Kang wasn't even a bull in a china shop. Yo Kang had 25 points to open his rookie season, and the King had 28.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Doing the damn toe.
And here is my Hulk Hogan leg drop.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm gonna tie in a lot of old wrestling moves with this. Yo Kang is old.
Yes, he is.
Yo Kang can't play anymore.
Yeah.
Here's a rock bottom for you. Yo Kang is finished. Here's the last ride. Yo Kang is finito. Yo Kang is going to wind up carrying this Faker squad to 30 wins. If that.
Well, he did carry him to 33 last year.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't carry him to 33 wins. Malik Monk did.
I must be overthinking this. I got him around about the 45 range, around 45-ish.
Listen.
Am I being too much?
The same man who in Miami said not 3, not 4, not
5, not 6,
not 7, not 8.
I ain't joking.
Got
2.
You know why? He ran into Pat Riley.
You know why? He ran into Tim Duncan twice. Everybody wants to praise all these bronzexuals. Want to praise a 4-time champion. Michael Jordan has 6. Robert Horry has 7. Tom Heinsohn has 10. Bill Russell had 11.
Hold on. Stop it. You said 4, right? LeBron has 4, right?
Oh.
How many does Draymond Green have?
4.
How many does Klay Thompson have?
4.
How many does Steph Curry have?
4.
Okay.
And I will say this to bronzexuals, and I've said it to bronzexuals. This ain't the first one for the Golden Dynasty.
What?
And Shaw Payne one more time.
Oh, Lord.
Imagine Bron having this guy, and there's a picture of one, Scottie Pippen, as a teammate. They would have had 10 chips and 3 three-peats. This was MJ's savior.
You cannot say filth, flying filth in front of people.
Okay, Shaw Payne. Time for me to eviscerate you with a couple of sentences, and they go like this. Scottie Pippen has said on the air many times over he doesn't want to play with LeBum James because LeBron James is a bum. LeBron James wants to be Michael Jordan so bad. And by the way, LeBron, you're no longer a billionaire. Michael beat you to it. And Michael has long since been retired, and he's still getting billions. Okay? And I know these bronzexuals are talking about, well, Bronny's going to take over the league. Bitch, please.
No.
Bronny James is not even the best player on his team. And I don't see...
Bitch, please.
Thank you. And I don't see... And I'm going to really upset you bronzexuals by saying the following. Open it, please.
All right. Quote.
Bronny James is not even a lottery draft pick.
Ooh.
Close quote.
Ooh.
I will say it again for those of you in the cheap seats at the summit.
Quote.
Bronny James is not even a lottery draft pick.
Close quote.
Let's put some context behind this. So you're saying, based on the way he plays, if you take the dad out the way, he's not a lottery pick. So you're basically saying he's a lottery pick because of one King James. Is that what you're saying?
He's a lottery pick only because of Queen James. Wow. And that is even starting to fall like a house of cards. Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan, 2 of the best teammates and 2 of the best friends ever because they know each other's game. If y'all wanted to say for years that Michael Jordan couldn't carry a team to a championship, and the Bulls said, okay, we'll fix that. We'll become a team. And now you bronzexuals want to put all of the crown emojis on LeBron and say that he single-handedly carried a team to a championship. Get that bullshit out of my face.
So you saying that?
Because this whole thing stinks to high heaven.
So you saying
That's
the
for you.
Bulls
That's for you, Mr.
decided to build a team around LeBron James, correct? I mean, around Michael Jordan, correct?
That
They
is
decided
exactly
to.
what I'm saying.
So
And
if
Rod Thorne was the one who got it started.
Yes, he was.
Jerry Krause took it from there by trading Odin Polonice's rights for a gentleman who would become a Hall of Famer, inducted by Michael Jordan in Scottie Pippen.
so in building the team around MJ, how many championships came out of that?
6 of them.
6 of them. Okay.
6 of them.
Okay, LeBron James did carry Cleveland to an NBA Finals, but they didn't end particularly well because you did go against one of the greatest teams assembled in that day and age in San Antonio Spurs. So we'll give him that, even though that was a loss. But outside of that,
that was a fat ass L because he got swept.
But outside of that, let me think. Did Cleveland build a team around here, or did he have to go somewhere else to get that championship first?
He had to go somewhere
went
else.
somewhere else because they didn't get back to the finals in his first stint in Cleveland.
Yeah, okay.
And then on top of that, 2010 was my favorite because the Boston Celtics in Game 5 got in that ass.
Sorry.
Oh, you mean that? You mean the Celtics did this to
120 to 83? They
you
did.
mean
this.
the Celtics did?
With the dust coming off the belt and every damn thing. What's up, K Peeps? What's up, Eagles Elite Podcast?
Oh, super.
Cool.
I'm sorry.
K Peeps,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got 2011 in my throat. Trying to get it out.
Oh, let me do it again. Game 5 in Cleveland with the word Cavaliers written across center court and the line going across the A.
Mm-hmm.
This was done to them.
What year was that?
2010.
May of 2010.
And I have that full broadcast with Dick Stockton and the czar of the telestrator, Mike Fratello, on the call.
3 of 14 from the field.
3 for 14, and didn't get his first field goal until the third
quarter. Yeah,
period. Mm-hmm. Halfway through the third period, when Boston said, "Okay, we're going to bury you right now."
He already had checked out. I think, I'm gonna be honest, I think the year before is when he was really like, I'm done.
Because your Orlando Magic did this to him.
Oh no.
See all that dust? That was Dwight Howard.
Who was the best big man at that point in time.
Mm-hmm. Hedo Turkoglu, Rashard Lewis,
Mikael Pietrus,
Air France.
Oh, Ray for Austin was on that team.
Ray for Austin.
Oh, Skip to my Lou. That's right. He was on that team.
In the Orlando Arena in game number 6, with which the Magic won 103 to 90. Mm-hmm. That's when LeBron James received one of these.
Oh no, not again.
You see that? That's LeBron James being pinned by real teams.
Oh, and you know the thing was?
Just a moment, playmaker. Just a moment. Hold that thought. That's the clip that did. Do it again. Do it again. That's LeBron James trying to look good and teams playing good. Big freaking difference. Go ahead, playmaker.
Oh, by the way, if I remember correctly, that was the one TNT covered the East. So we had the great Marv Albert. Along with Reggie Miller and Grant Hill on the call. And I remember on that game, Marv Albert posed the question, is this the end of LeBron James in Cleveland? As he took off his jersey and threw it to the crowd. On his way out.
Bitch!
On his way out of Amway Center.
Orlando Arena, but I'm old. It's the Orlando Arena as far as I'm concerned. LeBron James took off his jersey and flung it into the crowd. And my next 3 words are going to upset Patrick Constantine and other bronzexuals. But my next 3 words are like a bitch.
KP, that would be Jameer Nelson.
I will say it again. Like a bitch. So quit trying to imagine LeBron with other teammates. Quit trying to imagine LeBron playing like MJ because he never was MJ. LeBron's not even LeBron anymore because after 20 years, he's finally figuring out that Father Time is going to whip his ass like Pootie Tang.
Even though this is Brian's sexual confession, I gotta throw a name in there. Tom Brady.
Yeah. Listen, bronzexuals, stop it. If last night proved anything, it proves a narrative y'all have said. Yeah, stop the cap. Please. If last night proved anything, it proved this. One man can't carry a team. Isn't that what y'all said about Michael Jordan for years?
Mm-hmm.
Here's the difference. The Bulls figured it out. LeBron has not, will not, cannot figure it out because he stupidly thinks he's the best player in the world, and that title never reached him. That title sailed above him when the era change went from Kobe to Steph. One more time for those of you in the cheap seats at the old Orlando Arena. LeBron has never had an era. That era change went from Kobe to Steph after Steph lifted a 3 over Kobe that hit nothing but net, and then Kobe, as Steph was trotting up the floor, gave him a slap on the rear end in respect and salute. LeBron's GOAT candidacy ended in 2009, in my opinion, when he got spanked by the Orlando Magic.
Spanked?
And it further got eliminated in 2011 when he got spanked by Berea.
You said spanked?
And that same series, he got spanked by Jason Terry. And finally, he got spanked by one Dirk Nowitzki.
Oh, he did? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. I got to do this right. Here we go.
So you thirsty heifers can keep wishing and hoping all you want. Keep his member in your hands at the ready. Because what you're hoping for this season in year number 20 will not happen.
Oh, no.
If the Lakers win 35 games, I will be surprised. And yet you will have bronzexuals wanting to keep him at the forefront, even though a unanimous MVP is being crafted in San Francisco.
Sound like LeBron James choked more than the Atlanta sports teams. Oh, my bad. Did I say that out loud?
Yeah. And it's true. Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple and yellow glasses are donned, rises a figure who encourages ridiculous, undying loyalty. Good Lord, I'm about to throw up. This has been yet another installment of The Bronzexual Confessions.
expense.
K Peeps had a question, and it goes like this: can we say it's the media's fault why LeBron is hated and why LeBron does what he does in the NBA? No, it's LeBron's fault.
It's both.
No, it's it's Bron's fault and Bron's fault only.
I say both because the media hyped him up.
And they failed, and he failed.
That's why Cole did what he did with you know what.
Yeah, I know. Now there's a takeover that's about to happen.
Oh no.
Oh
and
no.
There's a takeover that's about to happen.
Listen here.
I see it closing in on me. Oh dear Lord, it's closing in faster than Kyle Schwarber's home run.
Oh
Lord, it's dropping faster than Bryce Harper's home run did in San Diego. Oh my Lord, it's closing in faster than Yordan Alvarez's bat speed. Oh my Lord, it's closing in faster than Richard Dent, Mike Singletary, and Dan Hampton. Oh no, the takeover is about to happen. Good Lord, the takeover.
Lord, please be with me that I can keep it together through this.
Please be with us.
Because I might have to jump
And
in
I
face to face.
I hate to relinquish, but my only word is go.
Mm-hmm. Let's reset real fast. Clap, you seals.
Because we take this job so serious.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Yes, it's Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Hell.
The bottom half of the Wacky Wednesday edition of Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson is underway with Brian Snow with Wise El Jefe with the Playmaker. I am Cole Johnson. And you heard one Ron Sexton Confessions. Yes, sir.
Let me echo Wise's feelings in 2 words. Oh, hell.
You're now about to hear another one.
Yeah.
In a world where partial greatness is celebrated and total greatness is shunned, there stands to be a figure on the lips of those who love him and those who hate him. The inane comparisons to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant continue and has existed since 2003. There is no end in sight, for the battle between those who unconditionally love and unconditionally hate him wages on. These are their stories. Welcome to the Bronzexual Confessions.
Before the takeover happens, and I know it's about to happen, before I get covered in gold and purple, I'm going to get my feelings out. And the feelings and the feelings go like this, and I expect to be pushed off the set here in a moment. I can't stand LeBron James. I hate him as a basketball player. He's mediocre. He sucks. He ain't all of that. Never will be all of that because he's trying to be Michael Jordan and he ain't. He's trying to be old school and he's not. Everybody wants to praise him about what he's done off the court and trying to mix it in with what he's done on the court. I'll tell you what he's done on the court. He sucks. Uh-oh.
I make no promises of what I will say, Cole Johnson. I'm just letting you know.
Me neither.
I make no promises.
Cole, go.
Well, if you're not going to make any promises, I won't either. But I will say this quite simply. 20th year, you could celebrate LeBron all you want, Bronzexuals. The fact remains 31, 14, and 8 in a 14-point loss. How good are those stats if the team he plays for is on the losing end? But that's not what you came for. That's not what you're about. You don't care about if your team wins. You only care about if Yo Kang does well, right? And see, that's the problem. Yo Kang needs to deliver the team to a W. And in these days, now that he's in the Shady Grove Retirement Center, he delivers less of them. But you don't have to take my word for it. You all know how you look. You all know how you sound. And it gets more and more ridiculous by the minute. So it's time for the claps. It's time for the Seals to clap one more time. Here we go. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
God, not this guy again.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Why is you here?
Look, Nigra, get on this and do this right. Do this.
We interrupted the LJPN to say that the LJPN is out of their minds.
You ignorant fool. Don't do this right. I paid you $7.25 an hour for a reason.
And that's why they're walking away.
$7.25, really?
$7.25 an hour?
Be professional.
Minimum wage is 13.
Be professional and do your job. You know I'm the best looking man other than my king. Do this right. Okay, much better. Now, Christmas. No, sorry. Crimma came. It came last night.
Just a minute.
Who is interrupting me?
Me. Because you're not the best looking guy here.
As I said, I'm the best looking man alive other than my king.
So who are you supposed to be? Ric Flair now?
Again, I'm the best looking man alive other than my king.
He can't
came early, and if I hear another chump speak, you all will get the joystick in your mouth.
But isn't that what you want? You want the joystick in your mouth.
Exactly. That's what you want.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh Lord, have mercy. I'm on camera. I'm sorry.
You wanted it on camera anyway.
My king. Crimma
is a bum.
Crimma came, and my king delivered.
Deliver what? A loss?
1, 2, 3, 4, 9.
Big fat L.
31 points. 14 rebounds, 8 assists.
And he lost.
I don't give a crap about the game. It's about the man.
Oh, the man that started 0-5 to start the game.
The man. It's all about the man.
You kicked him out. Actually had 33 points in a win last night.
The same king that started 0-5 to begin the game, and the one for Anthony Davis, that game would have been close in the first half.
And 31 points, and 14 rebounds, 8 assists. He does it at 37 years and 9.5 months of age. No man has done that at this stage of his career.
What, lose the opening game?
No man.
They lost.
I say to game.
No
man has done that in his career.
He lost.
He is the man.
But
there isn't another man that could do it like my king.
Michael Jordan did.
And the
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar did.
And these funky haters talking.
Funky haters.
These funky haters talking.
Why are you talking about a funky hater when
these funky haters talking? You see, my king had to address these funky haters and the Laker front office because they ain't surrounding him with good talent.
Well,
you don't believe
good talent
either. My king spoke. My king spoke.
He spoke.
And he had to say the following. I said my king spoke. And when my king speaks, everybody need to shut up and listen.
No, we don't.
Your king wanted.
Don't interrupt his glory
Russell
with
Westbrook.
your story.
He wanted all the players.
My king spoke, and he said the following. Quote.
He could have had Buddy Hield.
I mean, I don't know. I think we're getting great look, and I think that also could be team give him a great look. I mean, to be completely honest, we ain't a team that's constructed at great shooting.
Duh.
And that's just because what the truth of the matter is. It's not like we're sitting here with a lot of lasers on our team, but that don't deter us from still trying to get great shot. You know, when you get those upper orgies, you take them. But we're not sitting here with a bunch of 40 plus per diem, per diem career 3-point shooting guys. But I mean, let's keep it a buck. It would be like a football team, and you had a bunch of guys who were running boy,
take the joystick out your mouth and speak.
The underoos route runners, and they think and wonder why a quarterback ain't throwing 20 plus yards downfield. That don't mean that you can win.
What the hell's a quarterback got to do with this?
What the hell?
Tom Brady did.
Who the hell is Tom Brady?
Close quote. Now, what I want you to do, engineers, shut the haters' mics up. Much better. That's what I talk about. Now we don't have to hear the romper room speak. My king
is a bum.
My king repped. My king came and he ruled Jason last night.
Russell Westbrook had a better game than LeBron James.
Did he leave it?
My king led them troops.
Led them troops to a loss.
To a loss.
But my king spoke. And that's all that matters.
Russell Westbrook played a better.
And then we got Mo Hater. We hear Hater here. Look, this is the LeBron James Programming Network.
I don't care.
And we're interrupting.
This is the LeBron James Network Programming Network. You beefcake. What you're supposed to do? You're supposed to get seals to clap.
His point guard played better than he did last night.
Not these idiots. That's like Stephen A. Smith and Ryan Hollins and Nick Wright and these others who just talk just to talk. We talk the truth. Even those who claim they all about Braun like Shannon
you on the
Sharp,
Club Shay Shay today?
They all suck.
Are you on the
we
Club Shay
rep
Shay
the
tonight?
real because we from the streets. Anyway.
That's not true.
From the
Are you on the Club Shay
We
Shay
from
today?
the streets.
No,
Anyway,
hold on, I got this.
I'm seeing this here.
What's the definition?
He's 37-year-old, and
care.
he's 37-year-old,
and he sucks.
And this USA Today article saying they got a list of issues.
A list of issues.
They got a list of issues.
What
got more than a
what
list?
issue?
What
issue?
Issue? What issue? Anthony Davis being injured? Well, he injured every year. I mean,
so is LeBron, but nobody's talking about that.
All they have to do is paint an AARP sticker on the paint.
And this is why the Lakers would not win the championship. And LeBron James still be having a sorry season.
And give him a handicap sticker. We know he get injured all the time. There ain't no issue.
And if you don't have any,
my king plays through him. My king plays through. And then on top of that,
he didn't even play half the season last year.
Then on top of that, you got Russell Westbrook, and you got these clan that want to say that he like Tupac, and if he was back in 1996, and he was armed with a shotgun trying to shoot Tupac, he'd be alive and 52 years old. But my king survived the fact that Westbrook can't hit the side of a barn.
And yeah, Russell Westbrook had a better game than LeBron
survived the fact that my king survived the fact that we didn't really have a head coach last year, and he gonna survive the fact that we have a first-time head coach this year. My king don't have no list of things that's wrong because we got the sun falling.
Wait a minute. We
got the Clipper falling. We got the Nuggets can't be healthy. We say
the Clippers falling? You talking about the same Clippers? You say the same Clippers team that whooped y'all ass 8 times in a row? The same Clippers team who get Kawhi on the back?
Kawhi. When he ain't been on the court. He ain't been on the court just like Ben Simmons ain't been on the court.
But when he's on the court, he shuts down LeBron James.
Foot on court all year.
He's been on the court more than you have.
In fact, Kawhi equal Ben Simmons. They both suck.
Oh, the disrespect.
Who told this lie?
They going down. They going down because they can't stay healthy. It's Jokic, and you got
wait till tomorrow.
Who's the mother two chump? They can't stay healthy.
Wait till tomorrow night.
And then you got the Mavericks. They rely on Luka Doncic, and the second best player already gone. He with the Knicks, so it don't matter. The Lakers will rise.
The Lakers gonna fall.
Rise
wait.
The Lakers will rise.
Hold on. Did you say the Lakers will rise?
I said the Lakers will rise. And
who told this lie?
Lakers will fall like Frank Vogel did.
Yeah, they're gonna fall flat on their ass.
That's right.
No,
the other 14 teams in the West are gonna fall flat on they behind.
No, the Lakers gonna fall flat.
You mean the Lakers are gonna fall flat on their ass?
Chump, I told you, get these haters off the mic. They're supposed to hear me. Look, get off that schlitzball liquor and get on your job, son.
I don't think Coach Justice.
Right.
This season started now. You in trouble.
I said, get on your job, son. Get on it. Get on it. There we go. Much better. Now,
question from the crowd.
As I was.
Didn't LeBron lose last night?
As I was saying, thank you. Get on your job, son. Now, we want to hear nothing but Seals clap. Seals. That's all we want. We want pom wavers that all about Bron. We don't want to hear anybody going with the chip and the chat about hating. We don't want that. We don't want that. We do y'all like Mike Kang did Rachel Nichols off ESPN. When they talk bad, they just get off. They get go. They ghosts.
Yeah,
and I want these chumps to be ghosts. Because if they don't cheer on Ma Kang, they need to get off. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Oh, yeah, talk about get off. I'm sorry. Here's a word from our sponsor.
LJPN is sponsored by HoFacts. Before she hoe, and you gotta know, tell her to show me the HoFacts.
Are you done?
Is this takeover over yet?
Oh,
Are you done?
My God. Oh, man. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm telling you, Cribble couldn't come early enough. I'm so glad. Look, we got to pay that sponsor again. You hit the commercial again.
LJPN is sponsored by HoFacts. Before she hoe, and you gotta know, tell her to show me the HoFacts.
Okay, I think that. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's great seeing. It's great seeing Bron. Oh yeah. I want to dream about you tonight, but big boy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now that crap is over, here is the truth of the matter. You all can talk all you want about, oh my gosh, he's 37, about to be 38 in 2 months. He is doing things no other 37-year-old has done. And fawn of yourselves and have happy juice just splatter all over you. Fact of the matter is you need Yo Kang to win. It is more than about trying to get an individual record. You need your Kang. to win the big award. Didn't Yo Kang on Twitter actually say, quote, I promise that we will never miss the postseason ever again because it freaking sucks to miss it. Close quote. Didn't Yo Kang tweet that back in May? Well, from what I'm seeing, you better tell Yo Kang to be more responsible about the L's that he takes so that he doesn't have as many of them. Because if he plays like he did last night and the team falls in line like they did last night, this is just a harbinger of things to come. And look, we can wish for them to win 45 games, but it won't matter at all if you have a guy who only gives a crap about his stats and doesn't lift the overall team to victory. So you better button that up. And you can be all aglow about the fact that you're seeing the first man that has scored 30,000+ points and scored and pulled down 10,000 boards and has dished 10,000 dimes all you want. He's only interested in Hollywood. He's only interested in the cameras in his face. And he's only interested about stacking his portfolio for after basketball.
And taking Lily's job.
Get that through your thick skulls and understand that the greatest of all time has been retired for almost 20 years.
From North Carolina.
And until then, until you actually get the proper perspective and stop fawning all of yourselves and stop drooling over the fact that this 6'9", 260 guy is a god in your eyes, understand that he is a dog in ours because we've seen better.
Much better.
Point blank, plain and simple, we've seen better. And not just the other three gentlemen on here, the chat has as well. So you can talk all you want, the fact remains. In his 20th season in NBA, LeBron has proven very little. But the thing is, you hoes have proven a lot. It proves that you are just like Cowboys fan. You want to be happy with mediocrity.
Just like Cub fans.
Well, no, Cub fans are worse. They actually just happy they just suit up and play. But
this is true.
I thought that was Lions fans.
Them too.
Yeah.
And Mets fans.
But you have to understand that you all do not expect greatness from this guy. You know what? You're modeling it because he doesn't really expect greatness out of him.
Oh, and by the way, his artwork is returning tomorrow.
He expects to be self-aggrandized. I mean, selfish in his place.
I want to know. Oh, sorry.
But simple.
Baby, can I pull your strings? Mediocrity.
But simply put, you got to step your game up, Bronxsexuals.
What game?
Don't cheer for a chump who doesn't challenge you to expect better. Cheer for someone who does. Like a Giannis Antetokounmpo, like a Stephen Curry, like a Ja Morant. Cheer for those guys who, when you see them on the court, you realize that, yeah, they're great, but they want to be greater. Don't cheer for a guy who already thinks he's better than everybody else and doesn't improve a single solitary doggone thing about his game. And with that,
I think you said cuss word to him.
Get out of my face, you thirsty hoes.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple and yellow glasses are donned, rises a figure who encourages ridiculous, undying loyalty. Good Lord, I'm about to throw up. This has been yet another installment of The Bronxsexual Confessions.
I think I threw a little bit of a song from the Jets at my partner, and he caught it because he nearly busted out laughing.
Mm-hmm.
The song, for those of you who don't know, the song was Curiosity,
Right, Curiosity
by the Jets. I believe it was 1985 when they came out with it, but that song came to mind when you said mediocrity. I don't know why it hit me at that moment. It just hit me, and bang, right there. Because that's the song these brosexuals are singing.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say,
that's what they're wanting. Mediocrity.
Tomorrow night.
Oh, wait, Latina, I love you for this.
Did LeBro Ho really try to trademark Taco Tuesday? Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. And it was on Instagram too.
Yes, he did. Yes, he
posted
did.
it on Instagram, which was like, I don't know why.
Hey, my friend Bill from Chicago's checking in. What's up, man? Good to talk to you. Good to have you on.
See, Brown Sexual fans better get very, very concerned because the person
they're not
the
concerned.
person who kills LeBron James the most has returned, and he will be returning tomorrow night at crypto.com as the Clippers go for the 9th in a row over the Lakers.
Oh yeah,
I got a question. Are we gonna like put LeBron sexuals on suicide watch when he retires?
Yes.
No.
Every last one of them.
No.
Yes.
No.
Every last one of them.
No.
Why no? Why no?
Because I can care less.
Oh, yeah.
True. Well, I mean, we all could care less, but they still.
We all could care less, but we're talking about bronsexuals here. We're talking about.
Y'all damn near getting on my nerves more than Cowboy fans right about now.
I have something to say to Cole for the LJPN, and I've kind of said it before. You're a fool.
Hold on.
Ass, you dumb, and I love you for that.
You, sir, Mr. Cole Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
That goddamn sponsor. That goddamn sponsor.
That whole
thing. Hey, Cole, do that sponsor again before we get out of here.
All right.
LJPN is sponsored by HoFacts. Before she hoe, and you gotta know, tell her to show me the whole facts.
Now
even when you expect him to do something,
I gotta go to the doctor I gotta go to the doctor in about a half hour, but I'm going to play that on loop on my drive.
What playmaker?
You're an absolute fool.
Even when you expect Cole to do something crazy, he still eclipses your expectation. Because you knew something was coming.
Yep. You sure did.
You knew something was coming, and he did that.
I thought you knew something was coming.
Who are we talking about here? We're talking about the mad scientist. We're talking about the video mad scientist.
Thank you, Vic.
I did not know that some idea that put that back. Has become an amazing. Hey, do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
LJPN is sponsored by HoFacts. Before she hoe, and you gotta know, tell her to show me the whole facts.
And that first picture. What the hell were you thinking? On that first the first picture that spins around.
Mm-hmm.
Will HoFacts also be a sponsor on Chris Basis Friday? Yes.
Oh no.
Yes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Goodness.
I already know. Not only that one, we gotta have something with the hooker whores.
Oh, okay.
For Friday.
Okay. Don't give him ideas.
Okay.
He already had the ideas.
Okay, that is true.
Don't give him. Wait a minute. Don't give him ideas. This is
the
same man.
Matter of fact, we talking about a person who's making a graphic for me for shooting lights out.
Yeah,
Don't give him ideas. This is the same guy that took a call that was in my head and put it in an ad for me. Quote: "The fro just got the cane." This is a guy that I sent a clip to, and he worked it into a promo of Wise. Had to do it. This is the same guy, and I know what's going to happen.
I get it.
I know what's going to happen when I send him, when I'm going to send him, when I get back from the doctor this afternoon. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I know.
Don't do it.
He's making a graphic for me, and I got a feeling this is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, this is the mad sign. Gotta go, gotta hold.
Gotta go, gotta hold.
This is the mad scientist we're talking to. Okay, he took my audio title and he's turned it. Cole's the EP for a reason. Okay, this man right here to my left, Cole Johnson.
He's the other side.
This one.
There we go. There we go.
This guy right here is the EP of my program for a reason, because he comes up with ideas I can't. This is why some of the quote unquote best radio shows have production teams. This guy's a one-man army, because all we do is send him ideas and he climbs in your head and executes them. Hold up. I'm going to send you a list of presents this afternoon, Mr. Johnson.
Okay.
Because there's just listen. Wise, this is for you.
It was hideous beast.
People
No, they don't want to see that. No.
We don't want to see that. Wait a minute. We don't want to see
the cap, bro.
Wait a minute.
Hell no.
Hell nope.
Hell nope.
Not hell no. Hell nope.
Oh my.
And one of my personal favorites.
So they all come by. Now, mind you, I'm a gangster now, so I'm not promoting drug use. This is a dream sequence.
Right.
So they come in, we sit down, have some yak, and then I bring out the cocaine. Bottle of cocaine about this big off the table. I was like, okay, I gotta go take some business. Give me about 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Man, I come back. They snorted all my cocaine. All of it's gone.
It's all gone.
All of it. Between 2 people and 4 nostrils. All of it was gone.
I turned that last part into part of the intro for hour 2. All of it between 2 people and 4 nostrils.
He says it with a straight
damn face.
That's the thing. He's like, just says it.
This is the look. We're talking about the mad scientist. This is the same guy, and I was looking for this earlier. This is the same guy that took something that I recorded and turned it into this. I just recorded it. Okay. I didn't even keep the cheer part of it.
It's just listen. Cole has done. Listen, he's just. Me and him had this. We've spoken on this numerous times.
Mm-hmm.
This man is just
a genius.
He's just a mad scientist. Like he was named.
He's a
genius. He sent me all. He sent me all the BS3 commercials. They're all fire.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
He sent me the new Poppy J and Wise commercial. Straight fire.
I love that.
Straight fire. So yeah, and I told him, like, I explained to him how his influence has touched a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Even with his influence here on the show, he's stepped like, yo, Cole, you the man. You know I got nothing but love for you, but bro,
you let all respect, Cole.
You use fire. You straight fire, bro.
Wow.
Listen, I expect Cole to turn this into a promo.
Let's make this perfectly clear. To all the hooker whores.
I thought Wise was gonna fall out of his seat.
I ain't making no better. I ain't making no better. Taking it to the max.
I thought, and then he takes it one step further and makes Cole walk out.
You gotta go, gotta go, gotta hope. They take that one. That's what you gotta do. Yeah.
The door's like,
gotta go, gotta hope.
Gotta
with a straight damn face. He says, gotta go, gotta hope. And Cole falls out of his seat.
Cole went for a walk.
Yeah.
Listen, Cole went for a walk, slammed the door, and we still heard him
laughing there. You still hear him laughing in the background.
like crazy. I mean, we still heard him after he slammed the
Question,
damn
Cole.
door.
Did you share a tear when you was laughing?
Yes.
Did you share a tear when you was laughing?
I came close. I came close there.
I know your stomach hurt.
Oh, it definitely hurt.
I know your stomach hurt.
Oh man,
Cole, I'll say this with all respect. You a damn Looney Tune.
I'm a Looney Tune. Okay, explain, sir.
No, don't explain because I understand perfectly. Folks, do me a favor. Support the show via Cash App. That's the tag that you need. And before we get out of here, Playmaker explains why Cole is a Looney Tune. Go ahead, Playmaker.
You've seen all the different Looney Tunes, Buzz Bunny, Daffy Duck,
right.
Porky the Pig, all them.
Yeah.
The creativity is off this world. That is your creativity. You a damn Looney Tune.
Cole is the mad. Cole is the mad scientist. He's the video production version of Mel Blanc. Lots of different voices, lots of different ideas, and look. When I first heard the call from Iron Eagle, the Fro just got the king. I said, I wonder if I could turn that into a promo. And I'm thinking audibly. This man here said, the hell with that. Grabbed the clip with the video, flipped it around, and the Fro just got the king. I played that for my wife. And I said, you have to see the genius of this man. She says, I thought that was you. I said, baby, I'm all audio. This man got video power. And video's the 21st century with all the radio shows that are showing video. I played that promo for her. And she said, damn. No wonder you brought him aboard as your EP. I said, yeah, he climbed in my head.
But he does that to everyone's head. It's not. He climbs into every promo I've seen. Fits that program to a T.
Oh, the one
every single promo commercial, every single one fits it to a T.
The one he did for Eagles Elite, my goodness. I mean,
I don't like.
Merrill Reese has been the voice of the Eagles for many, many years.
Long time, yeah.
Many, many years. And then to hear him, just to hear him, you put the pictures up and then you hear him. Cole, I will make this request right now. I want a second promo for Snowman in the Morning
and Trisha.
And I want it exclusively with Jim Durham.
It's just Jim Durham stuff? Okay.
I want one with Jim Durham stuff. I want another one. I'll have to find some Lon Simmons stuff, old stuff with the 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to do one for both of us featuring the great Robert Ford.
Okay.
Can you do that one?
I think so.
And do one for Wise too with John Sterling. I know those would be easy to find.
He just needs to do my intro for the show. That's all.
Oh,
he just needs to do my intro for the show.
What's up, Aunt Trisha?
Just
to everybody.
when I come on,
Rodney
he just gotta
Henry
play
for
it.
president 2024. There you go.
So you want me to do a Stuck in My Mind intro for you?
Oh, you already. I already told you needed to do that. I'm talking about when I come on here.
Oh yeah.
Oh
no.
I will supply. You know what? I will supply the voice of Bob Shepard. I will supply the voice of God. I mean of Bob Shepard.
You said it correctly.
I saw a feature that CNN did on him, and I absolutely loved it. So I will supply the voice. I'll record it this afternoon. I'll get it to Cole, and I'll let Cole do the rest.
Cole already making a graphic for me, so
he's already thinking about it. I'll
wait for the commercial.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I ain't forgot about yours.
I'll supply 3 prevalent PA voices: Bob Shepard, Paul Porter, and of course the great Gene Honda. Matter of fact, all I gotta do is find the White Sox intro from the World Series in 2005, and there's Gene Honda right there. Little bit of a side note before we get out of here. Do y'all know when it comes to the World Series, when it was on Fox, the only PA voice that they featured was Gene Honda. Every other time, Joe Buck did the introductions. He even did them when they were in Houston. The only voice that they let roll in pregame introductions was Gene Honda. Hawk, what you got for us? Give us a quick pitch. Do. Playmaker, is that you?
No, that's me. That's me.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
That was me. Me.
This is for Playmaker. I believe, is Paul Porter still the PA voice of the Magic?
I can't recall right now.
Oh, so and Trisha, me and you got to link up. I need you on my show.
I make the same request.
Who?
And Trisha was on an episode of Snowman Unfiltered, and we had the wonderful surprise. The bane of sports. All right, what you got for us?
Sounds interesting.
What you got for us? How can we work it in? I received your via link. Done.
Bane of sports, huh? Okay.
Bane of sport. I'm starting to like that idea. The bane of sports.
Oh yeah, and just a side note. Shooting Lights Out is part of the Snowman brand.
Wait, what?
Because Snowman, I sent Snowman their RSS feed for Shooting Lights Out. So.
Yes, I have it. I have it, and I will incorporate it.
And I know we're all big wrestling fans. I just want to wish Hangman Adam Page to get well soon.
Yes,
it was a real bad botch yesterday.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So
I saw that.
Yeah. So
yeah, I saw that early this morning. That was horrible.
Quick update: Bears is shopping Pro Bowl pass rusher Robert Quinn ahead of the trade deadline. I just got this now via CBS. After electing not to part with the team this offseason, the Bears are shopping Pro Bowl pass rusher Robert Quinn ahead of the trade deadline, according to Sportsline NFL insider Jason LaConfora. The Bears have until November 1st at 4 p.m. to execute a trade. Quinn, 32, is in his middle of his 3rd season in Chicago after inking a 5-year, $70 million contract with the team back in 2020. Oh, geez. Not get any better for the Bears, is it? No, it is not.
Like I said,
no, it is not.
Who's looking forward to that Monday night game?
Let's do that one. Let's do that one tomorrow to lead off. Because the most prevalent name that's out there right now in terms of trade deadline is, of course, Christian McCaffrey.
Right.
Yeah. I guess.
Get on that phone, Joe Douglas.
Ryan wanted the Jets to have him.
Well, the Jets they have Carl Wilson. Carl Wilson hasn't really been what was supposed to be, but I like Michael Clemens, man. Michael Clemens is.
By the way, speaking of absent players, paging Khalil Mack.
Oh, he showed up Monday night, surprisingly.
Not like he's supposed to. Not like he's supposed to. Yeah, but one of the most prevalent names out there on the trade deadline is Christian McCaffrey, and like Jay Spivey said on Monday, The Panthers have to trade him now. They got to let him go. He's either going to be released or he's going to be traded. And if he's traded, they're going to get a hell of a haul for him.
No, they're not. They're not. He's damaged goods.
I agree with that.
He's damaged goods.
He can't stay.
The one they'll get value for is DJ Moore.
Yeah. A supposed number one receiver. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that aloud?
Hey, listen, it sucks when you don't have anybody to throw you the ball.
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
You're right about that.
All right, we better get, because I have to go see a stomach doctor, and then I got to come back here, do some editing while I'm full of energy, and I'm fully rested. You know what I did last night? I crashed. I did whatever my brain allowed me to do, and when I crashed into the wall, I fell out. I went and fell out, and my wife didn't. Like I said, my wife didn't get home until late, and she came right to bed and gave me a kiss. She said, go back to sleep. You need it. That's all she said. She's like, go back to sleep. You need it. Because unbeknownst to me, she tried to call me during the afternoon. And guess what I was doing? Loud. I was snoring so loud my daughter heard me. And she had on headphones.
It bees that way sometimes.
Yeah, it does.
It bees.
Yeah, it does. I woke up, I went to get a sandwich, and Sonia comes in and she goes, I heard you snoring. I said, how the hell did you hear me snoring? You had your door closed and you got your headphones on. She gave me a hug and said, Dad, you were snoring. And I laughed out loud. I said, all right. Now my baby girls heard me snore. Oh, shit. All my children heard me snore. What am I talking about? All my children have heard me snore. My grandchildren heard me snore. And if I can wake them up, then I know I was exhausted. Because my oldest granddaughter came to me and said, Papa, you were snoring. Huh?
Papa.
Yeah, Grampy is what they call me. It's what they call me now. You were snoring. I was not snoring. So what does my granddaughter do? Lays her head on my shoulder and goes, oh, hell, I've been caught. All right, let's get out of here. Have a great day. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember,
if your dreams don't scare you, then they're just simply not big enough.
We invite y'all to dream big and do bigger. Tomorrow, we'll talk trade deadline. We'll talk more NBA. We'll talk ALCS. And we'll give you a few previews into Thursday night football.
I'll be back Friday. I'm driving to Virginia.
You're on the road Thursday.
Yeah, you're on the road. Wise is on the road tomorrow.
Safe travels to you, bro.
Please be safe traveling. Please be safe. We need you.
That. Yeah,
we
I'll
need.
see
Hey,
y'all next Tuesday.
Yeah. Have a great week, brother.
Why won't you come with us tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I'm taking a day off tomorrow.
Oh, you're gonna do what I did. You're gonna do what I did.
This show twice. I done a Bird on the Gridiron Monday. I did Arch Rivalry last night. I still got to do my other two podcasts for the GSMC.
Okay, he's a busy man.
Hardest working man in content.
Yeah, that was me until cancer decided to try to get me. And now I'm getting back. I'm getting back to that point. But after yesterday, I had some sense knocked into me. We're out of here. See you tomorrow.
Peace.
Thank you for tuning in to Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson, the hottest of hot takes and the coldest of cold, hard facts.